When life feels like too much, when the weight of the days seems unbearable, you may ask yourself, what is the point of all this? You look around and see endless repetition. Work obligations, debts, demands. It feels like you are carrying a mountain on your back. But you are not alone in this question. 2,000 years ago, a Roman philosopher named Seneca wrote to his friend Lucilius about the very same struggle. He too knew what it was to be overwhelmed. And he too searched for meaning when life felt impossible. Seneca asked, why do we live as if we will never die? Why do we spend our time on things that do not matter, as if the years ahead are infinite? He reminded Lucilius, and he reminds us, that our lives are short. And because they are short, we cannot afford to live them poorly. Think about it. Every day you exchange your life for something. But what are you trading it for? Money, approval, a little comfort to numb the passing hours. Seneca wrote, it is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it. And this truth cuts deeply. The clock is running. Every moment spent without purpose is a moment lost forever. So the question is not, how do I make life easier? The question is, how do I make it meaningful? Look around. You will see people chasing wealth as if coins could fill the emptiness in their hearts. You will see people chasing status as if the approval of the crowd could silence the doubts that echo in the night. But the truth is simple. Money is not the point. Status is not the point. This world is not a marketplace to conquer, but a mystery to explore. You are here for wonder, for courage, for love, for the pursuit of wisdom. And no one can take that from you unless you surrender it yourself. Yes, there will be obstacles, family, obligations, responsibilities. They are real. They weigh on your shoulders. Sometimes they even feel like chains. But do not forget the fire in your chest. As long as it still burns, you are free. You can choose dignity even in chains. You can choose courage even in fear. You can choose meaning even in the face of suffering. Stand tall. Look the world in the eye. As Seneca taught, it is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more who is poor. There will be days when you feel weak, when the storm is too much, when the burden crushes your spirit. On those days, remember this, you are not a coward. You are not broken. This moment will pass. It always passes. It passed for Seneca, it passed for me, and it will pass for you. And when it does, you will rise from it stronger than before. So what is the lesson? Do not measure your life by how easy it feels. Do not waste your days in distraction. Instead, ask yourself, why am I doing this? What is the reason for my labor? What is the meaning behind my suffering? If you cannot answer, then you must pause. You must reflect. You must cut away what is false. Because you do not have forever. You have this life, and it is enough. If you live it with purpose. Seneca wrote letter after letter to Lucilius, not to give him comfort, but to remind him of this truth. You are mortal. You are fragile. And therefore your time is infinitely valuable. Live it well. Spend it wisely. Hold it with reverence. And when you feel overwhelmed, do not despair. Instead, let that weight push you back toward what truly matters. So now I turn the question to you. What are you chasing? What are you trading your days for? And when the end comes, will you be proud of how you spent them? You may not know the answer now, and that is fine. The world does not give up its secrets so easily. But the fact that you are here, listening, searching, is not an accident. There is an invisible logic behind this. There is always a reason. So lift your head. Carry the weight with pride. And remember, this moment will pass. But the meaning you give it will remain. When life overwhelms you, let Seneca's words echo in your mind. Life is short, yes, but meaning makes it wide. Do not run from the burden. Do not drown in the noise. Instead, live with purpose. Stand with dignity. And let your fire burn until the very end.